For those who were not born in Canada, the Canadian Oath of Citizenship will have you swear or affirm that you will be faithful and bear true allegiance to His Majesty King Charles III, King of Canada, and his heirs and successors. This is why some people are not interested in getting Canadian citizenship and remain a PR card or permanent resident card holder. Permanent resident or PR card holders are persons that are stateless or citizens of other countries. The holder of this card can live, work, study, get free health care, be protected under Canadian law, pay taxes, and so on. Traveling may be an issue because the PR card usually goes with the passport of the country of their citizenship. People with PR cards will most likely be required to get a visa, especially if the passport of their country of citizenship is not a powerful one. The Canadian passport is one of the most powerful travel documents in the world. A Canadian citizen can get a Canadian passport and then be able to visit 188 countries and territories without a visa. As of 2024, the Canadian passport is ranked by many as the 7th most powerful passport in the world. With PR status, you are not able to run for political office, vote, or hold some jobs that needs a high-level security clearance. To keep your PR status, in most cases, you are expected to have been in Canada for at least 730 days in the last 5 years. Don't worry, you can still take your vacations or visit your country of citizenship, as these days don't need to be continuous. On the other hand, a Canadian citizen can stay out of the country as long as they wish. This is why most people will choose to get their citizenship, especially if they don't have to worry about work, study, or money. Yes, you can lose your citizenship, or it can be revoked or be taken away. This mostly happens if you knowingly hid information on an immigration or citizenship application. This decision usually takes place in the federal court. Since we are on the topic of law, Canadian citizens are legally required to serve on a jury when called to do so. Serving on a jury is considered a privilege that makes the justice system work, as it depends on impartial juries made up of citizens. To apply for Canadian citizenship, the fee is adults 18 or older, $630 Canadian dollars, and for minors under 18, it's 100 Canadian dollars. In order to apply for Canadian citizenship, first you have to be a PR card holder or a permanent resident, which basically means the same thing. You will have to live in Canada for at least 3 out of the last 5 years, that's about 1,095 days, and have filed your taxes if you need to. You will also have to pass the citizenship test, plus you have to prove your language skills in French or English. Last but not least, take the oath of citizenship, the same one we talked about at the beginning of this video. The PR or permanent resident card holder can lose it if an immigration officer determines you are no longer a permanent resident, or if what is called a removal order made against you comes into force. You can also voluntarily renounce your permanent resident status. Not sure why a person would want to do that. Anyway, once you get your Canadian citizenship, you are basically done with Immigration Canada, unless you are renewing your passport. Who wouldn't want that? permanent resident card in most cases is valid for only 5 years. Plus, you have to pay 50 Canadian dollars to renew it. Guru family, what would you do? Leave your thoughts below. Thanks for watching. Please thumbs up, watch another video, share, subscribe. Always want more, and I will catch you in the next one.